federal agents, especially now with their enhanced defense. I wish they would let our police handle the rest of criminals in Woodburn, as we have an excellent police department. I'm asking you, if you see a crime, part of a neighborhood issue, do not hesitate to call 911. Our police department will respond to every call. They do not support federal agents, will not share information or turn people over to them. If federal agents are involved, the only thing our police department will do is verify that they are indeed federal agents. I know today our community is hurting. Federal agents have disrupted our daily life. They have greatly hurt our local economy. The downtown businesses are seriously hurting. These businesses are laying people off. They're shortening their hours of operation. And in some cases, they're even closing. Our farmers are hurting with employees, with employment, and with production. This could affect us for years to come. Our schools are hurting with enrollment. We're worse off as our community has a sense of fear, and it resonates for so many families. Maybe some actions that we can do is continue with your voice for justice. We have some of the finest restaurants and businesses in Oregon and downtown Woodburn here. I'm asking you to continue to come out and visit and cater to them. What happened to Renee Good will happen again. This federal operation will go on for years until our voices are heard and try and make some changes. I've asked and demanded ICE to stay out of our community. So please pray with me for peace in our community and in our country. Thank you.
Next, we're going to hear from State Representative Renee Good.
Good evening, everyone. It's so nice to see you. I want to start by saying that it is so great to be in community and to see how many people came out today because you care. Thank you so much. Muchísimas gracias también por regalarnos la bendición. Thank you for your blessing. I feel better already. And it is just so great to be in community and to be able to share the sadness and the anger, but also the joy that it brings to see how many people care. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read my statement, otherwise I will cry. As a mother of four, my 4 children are standing over there. I grieve for Renee's son, who won't have his mom. So it's really important for us to stick together, like Mayor Lonergan said, so that we can deal with the grief and the sadness together. We gather tonight to honor Renee Good and every family torn apart by immigration enforcement that values cruelty over humanity. Renee Good should be alive today. Every family should be whole. And as your state representative, I commit to doing everything in my power to pass legislation that protects our community from these attacks. These raids don't just harm immigrant families, they harm all of us. When ICE terrorizes our neighborhood, workers don't show up. Businesses lose employees and customers. Our economy suffers. Children miss school. Families live in fear. Our entire community is destabilized. This is not just an immigrant issue. It's an economic justice issue, a public safety issue, a human rights issue. When people are afraid to go to work, to take their kids to school, to report crimes, to seek health care, our whole community breaks down. I will fight to defend our sanctuary protections. I will fight for legislation that says Oregon stands with working families, not with agencies that destroy them. organization alone isn't enough. We need all of us showing up, organizing, protecting each other. When they come for one of us, they come for all of us. Renee Good, we see you. We honor you. And we commit to building the United States that you deserve to work to live in. Thank you everyone for coming. And then back to Mark. Well, I also want to thank the organizers of this event, our educator Matt, and everybody else for being out, and the team.
All right, thank you so much, Leslie. Would it be possible for me to get anyone who helped organize this to come up front with me, please, for just a moment? Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to come out tonight. Your support means so much to so many people. Thank you so much. As a community, we have to stand together. That's how we move forward. That's how we get out of this. So, thank you from the very bottom of my heart.
Every Saturday between 12 and 2 o'clock at the Transportation Center, right by the I-5 on-ramp, we protest. I don't know if any of you have noticed, we've been there since July. So every Saturday from 12 to 2, right by the on-ramp by the I-5, you're all welcome. And there's always extra signs if you just drive by for a few minutes and want to run out, wave a sign for you.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
All right. Well, that's what we're at. You guys are all stay as long as you want. Oh, we got one more.
Since we're all here in the community, I invite us to stay and mingle and say hello and really make good, genuine connections. This is the biggest community crowd that I have seen in many, many years. So I
No, I was